network troubleshooting. From the outset, I would like to clear an issue on network. One of the most difficult problems that seem intractable in mobile phone repair is the network problem. How do I mean? The network problem comprises of a lot of components. You have the antenna IC, you have the antenna pad, you have the CPU itself working for IC. You have about 5 other multi ICs that have one thing or the other to do with the network problem. So in most cases, if you have the network problem and it's not coming from probably if a phone has been disassembled and is not well assembled such that the antenna pad is not touching the antenna itself, so that there is nothing to boost the network from the network provider. Most times the problem could be a bad antenna contact. So if there's a bad antenna contact, all you have to do, this is an antenna contact for instance. This is an antenna contact on this phone. This is also an antenna contact on this phone. Antenna contact on this phone. But they all have a particular function to perform on this particular phone. This one will be working for the network. One is working for Wi-Fi. Another one could be working for Bluetooth. So all of them, they needed antenna to work. So if the antenna working for GSM and CDMA is one that's at fault, then all you have to do is to get another one and replace it. If it is for the Bluetooth, you also get another one and replace it. At times, this problem will happen. Probably you've been using your phone, all you want to do is just to do a change of the casing of the phone. You have bought a new casing. In some instances, some cases will come with all the accessories. Meanwhile, some will come with just the casing without the accessories. Some people will change it and they will not ensure that there's a contact between the antenna itself and antenna pad. So if there's no contact, it's like you have bought a TV. Yes, you have antenna outside, but you do not connect the wire to your TV. It will show in like manner. If you have changed the casing and you do not allow the antenna to have a board-to-board connector with the phone, it will work. It will be failing the antenna. In some instances, you disassemble the phone. Some phones have the antenna as wires that run from the base to the top. Let me quickly show us an instance of that in this phone. It's connected with a flex. So it's that flex that contains the antenna pad and the PCB. So once there's a break in the antenna pad or there's no contact from the PCB to the antenna pad, the phone will not give you any display. It will not give you any network. On this particular phone, for instance, this is antenna connecting the antenna pad and the PCB. That's my tweezer. Okay. So if, for instance, I finished working on this phone and I failed to replace this connector, there's no way this phone will pick signal until I replace this connector. This happens a lot of time. After working, it's possible you don't know. Probably you're under a particular stress. Once you do not replace this particular antenna, this is the GSM antenna. If it's not replaced, you do not pick signal. So it's connected. It runs from the lower board to the PCB. So once the connection is right, you will get your signal. If the problem is not beyond the fact that the antenna is disconnected from the board.